Hey guys, welcome to my solo day in the life as a busy mom of 4. My husband was out of town all during the week this week, so we're going to be tackling mom life solo. Today was a school day, so my alarm goes off at 5:50, and then I go wake up the girls first, and then once they are nice and awake, I head in and wake up the boys. My boys are a little bit harder to wake up, especially Ethan. He likes to lay in bed for a minute and toss and turn, so I let them slowly wake up before heading downstairs and getting breakfast started. The older kids can typically start their breakfast, so while they're making either a bowl of cereal or some waffles, I am of course getting my coffee started. My toddler often wants snacks, so he wanted trail mix for breakfast. So I'm all about picking my battles, and this morning I just let him have it. And as they're eating breakfast, of course we have to let out our pug Yoda to go potty in the morning. Ethan gets so excited. He loves doing this by himself. And it can't be a typical morning without some accidents. So as I'm making my coffee, Austin threw his bowl of cereal into the sink and it splashed up onto the floor. So he is mopping up the milk that splattered all over the floor. And next we're going to be making their lunches. They pack their snacks and I usually make their sandwiches for them. And on this day, they both decided they wanted a Nutella sandwich, and I have been using the keto bread and they've really been enjoying it, and they haven't even noticed because they haven't said that the bread tasted different. So I'm really happy they're eating the keto bread and not complaining. By this time, Yoda is done going potty and he is ready for his breakfast. Ethan oftentimes will feed Yoda, but every once in a while he doesn't want to do it. So of course I will take over and feed him. This is like the only trick Yoda knows how to do, is sit and stay for his food. I'm definitely not the dog training type. This morning we were running a little behind, so I had to brush Adrian's hair while she was still finishing up her breakfast. Aubrey is my oldest. She usually does her own hair, and then I brush the 3 younger kids' hair for them. Mornings are usually pretty crazy and hectic for us. We're usually rushing because we wake up with just an hour to get ready and get out the door. But thankfully we made it out on time. So now we're gonna take them to school. We are now back home. Typically, I will either get ready once we get back from dropping the kids off at school, or if I know I'm going to be going to the gym for a workout, I will often have my clothes laid out and get dressed first thing in the morning, but today I'm just going to be staying home. It's a rest day for me. So we're getting ready for the day. I'm just throwing a little bit of my Verb curl cream in my hair. Y'all know I love that stuff. And I also have been loving the serum. It really helps for my flyaways. So I'm just getting myself ready, opening up the blinds and letting in that natural sunlight. I love getting a load of laundry started in the morning. That way I can completely finish it by the end of the day. Hopefully, that is the goal. It definitely doesn't happen every day, but I really do try to at least do one load of laundry per day to help keep it from being too overwhelming. Since today was a rest day for me, I've really been trying to get out and get on some daily walks with Ethan. He loves riding his bike around the neighborhood and stopping by the park, so we really try to do this at least once or twice a week. It's just nice getting some fresh air and just getting our bodies moving even when it is a rest day for me. It is now getting close to breakfast time for me. I try to break my fast around 10 o'clock, some days a little bit sooner. Today it is 9:45 and I'm just making some leftover ground turkey with 2 eggs. I'm putting it on my high fiber tortilla with a little bit of cheese and a side salad. I've really been trying to get my greens in, so I've been loving having a side salad with my breakfast and using this avocado ranch dressing. It is so delicious. If you guys haven't tried it, definitely check it out. It is so good. Ethan was ready for his nap. He usually starts asking for a nap, or if he hasn't, I try to get him down around 11:30. That way he can take a little nap before we pick the kids up from school. His naps are anywhere from an hour to 2.5 hours. It just depends on the day. But by this time, the laundry was done washing, so it was time to switch it over. I really try to take advantage of nap time. This is when I get my work done for YouTube, or I catch up on housework, or I film a cleaning video for my other channel. I try to be as productive as possible during these nap times because it's really the only time I get where I can focus completely on whatever I need to get done. I love lighting a candle after I get done cleaning. It really does just set the mood for me, and I love my house to smell good. You guys know this. So today I'm burning my baked goods candle that my kids gave me for my birthday, and of course it is now that time where I'm ready for a little pick-me-up. So I'm making my afternoon coffee. I typically have at least 2 cups of coffee every single day. Sometimes I have 3. I try to do decaf if I have to do 3 cups of coffee. I really am trying to lessen my caffeine intake. Today I had just a few random things I needed to get done, so I'm just organizing some diapers into my little caddy. This is how I like to store them for downstairs, and they were completely out, so I'm just restocking. And as you can see, my flowers that I got for my birthday are now completely dead, so it's time to go ahead and toss them out. And I was planning on using the vase for my betta fish. If you guys saw my previous vlog, we do have him in a vase, but the vase is just too small, and this one is perfect. It is really big and it's beautiful, so I'm going to be cleaning it really good and using this for his new home. By this time, Ethan was up from his nap and ready to come down. So of course, the first thing he wants when he wakes up is a snack. So we're gonna pick a snack and then go outside. He loves playing on his water table or just going outside and hanging out. So we try to get outside at least for a little bit before we go get the kids from school if we have any time left. I find the kids are always the sweetest after they get done napping, so this is when I like to really take advantage of that and pull out some of his learning things that we have. So I do have a really fun learning book. It has numbers and shapes, letters. So we try to do this at least a couple times a week. I've really been trying to work with him just to get him ready for preschool eventually. He is only 2.5, but we really do try to do just a little bit of reading and a little bit of learning a couple times a week.
When they sing and dance, oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes,
the laundry is completely done by now, so I'm just gonna quickly fold it, and then I usually won't pick it up until later in the day. Oftentimes I'm folding during Ethan's nap time. It just kind of depends on when his nap fell, but I save the laundry to put away after school. That way the girls can pick theirs up and then I pick up the boys' clothes. It's time to go get the kids from school. It usually takes me from start to finish an entire hour to get the kids from their schools. My kids go to 2 different schools, so pickup is quite time consuming.
Even the rough can be sweet. Just close your eyes and know.
As soon as we get back from school, Austin does his homework. He has a little bit of work on the computer, and we also have to read a book together. So we finish homework up. The girls are old enough to do their own homework, so they just do their own thing. And of course, Ethan wanted to go back outside, so we're gonna play for a little bit, and then we're finally gonna go pick up that clothes. Tonight it was really nice because I had already made dinner the day before. I made a crock pot recipe and I had plenty of leftovers, so I had a little bit extra time on my hands because I didn't have to cook dinner this night.
It's gonna take some time, but I know that beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. Beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me.
Leftovers tonight was minestrone, which is one of my favorite soups. I will be sharing this recipe in an upcoming video very soon, but it is definitely one of my favorite soups to make, and it is so delicious and jam-packed with veggies.
Here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smoke is in the bathroom.
Bath time in our house is every other day. That's just what works for us. Of course, the bigger kids, they can take a bath every single night, but they have to bathe at least every other day. And my 3 older kids are now bathing all by themselves. So now the only bath I have to give is for Ethan. So tonight, Ethan just needed a bath. The other kiddos weren't going to be bathing until the next night. And I just wanted to show you guys what we're currently using for shampoo and conditioner. And then that body wash we're also using for bubble bath, and it works great. Right before bed, I go ahead and brush Ethan's teeth. I'm using the HEB fluoride-free toothpaste, and I like to start off brushing his teeth and then I let him finish brushing because he always wants to do it by himself. So I like to make sure I get his teeth really clean and then I let him finish up. And then he is all ready for bed. He usually goes down anywhere from 7:30 to 8 o'clock. That's his bedtime. And once I get him into bed, I like to go ahead and finish tidying up the kitchen. I try to do this every night. Of course, it doesn't always happen, but because we were eating leftovers, we barely had any dishes. Aubrey already did that. That's her chore. So all I had to do was wipe down the counters and get that dishwasher started. And then the kitchen was all tidied up.
Baby, you got my attention. So you were saying, I don't
The other kiddos love to just play around. Sometimes they're on their iPads, sometimes they're playing together. Just kind of depends on the day, but once it is about 8:15 to 8:30, it is time for the kids to brush their teeth and get settled in for bed. I try to have them in bed by 8:30 every night. And my oldest, Aubrey, she does get to stay up until 9 o'clock, but she has to stay in her room. So that is their bedtimes currently.
Even if I told you I could never let you.
I really do try to take some time out every single day for myself. If it's a hot bath, a workout, pampering myself, whatever it may be. So tonight I decided to put on some of these Kiss gel nails. I have had these for quite some time and forgot about them. So tonight was the perfect night to put these on and just do a little self-care. My work never ends with YouTube, you guys. I spend so many hours of my time editing and just planning, making thumbnails. So I really do take advantage of nap times and bedtime to get my work done. So here I am doing a voiceover for a video. Typically during the week, me and my husband like to hang out, watch TV, and just spend time together. But since I'm solo today, I do take advantage of that time to get as much work done as I possibly can. Every night I try to get in bed by 11 o'clock. That is my goal. So I'm laying out my clothes for the morning. I'm going to be going to the gym. So I have my gym clothes out and I went ahead and picked out my pajamas and got dressed. And now I'm going to be brushing my teeth, taking off my makeup, putting on my moisturizer. I've been doing every other day my retinol cream. So tonight I skipped my retinol cream and just did my moisturizer. But that is going to be the end of my entire day. This is a true day in my life. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing it and spending the day with me. I hope you enjoyed this style of video. If you did, please let me know down in the comments below. I'm really trying to mix it up a little bit and I'd love y'all's feedback. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!